will say something that I'm guilty of too on Sora's, right? Auto combo is kind of just like a really shitty thing to use in pressure in general, right? Like doing like some just like close L stagger or something like that, things like, is like much more threatening. Auto combo just like slows your pressure down so much and like gives your opponent so much time to think, and like a lot of it's not plus, right? It's like, you know, do some close L's and like some options like close L throw, close L, close L, close L, close H, close L, you know, U Setsuno, whatever, right? So like you're doing a lot of auto combo here, and it's kind of like pushing you out for. It also like pushes you out so far. But like I think that your pressure could be a lot better if just like if it was mostly like staggered close L stuff instead of auto combo stuff. But yeah, like this right here, you get close L into close H. You can do this mule too. Right? There's no like this is good pressure, right? Auto combo should be a combo tool, not a pressure tool. All right, folks, we are back for more Granblue Fantasy vs Rising replay reviews right here. And you know, I don't know how far away I'm gonna upload these. I might upload them back to back, honestly, because you know these are both for HSR player here. I spent 35 minutes on this 2-minute replay up here. Talked about a lot of stuff, and now it turns out, you know, plot twist, the second one right here. So I'll do my best. We'll see. This might be the whole video again. We'll see though. Dokkan OC goes hard as always. It goes crazy hard. Don't put little guy in a hydraulic press, please. Imagine you want to replay review and spammers initiate their movement to overflow the video. True. All right, let's see. 6 minutes. We'll see if it's all the same problems, so we can maybe get through it a little bit quicker, right? But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna rush this, but you know, I've already said a lot of stuff that probably is, you know, I want if it's not, I don't want to repeat the same like non-relevant stuff for HSR here. I was gonna check real quick. They didn't walk back at around start this time. Playing a little bit less scared, possibly. Again, always, as you know, right when you get hit, or when you get hit when you lose your turn, is a great place to try and look at things and see. And we have you 2Hing there. Okay, you took 2H, that's fine. I mean, you're a little slow on the draw, but you tried to 2H. It was the right idea, in theory. And, and then you just kind of... She's plus here, right? So is that what... Like, you mashed on plus, I assume? Right? Yes. Yeah, you mashed 6XL and got hit by it. Yeah, remember, 6XL universally +2 on block. Mashing on it is usually, at least for layer 1, a very bad idea. Good name for a Zoe player, Lightning McQueen, true. I mean, note this person is also a full rank above you, right? So S+5 here, you're an S rank, so... Give yourself some grace here, too. Yeah, Sonic does block things, for sure, yeah. Okay. You Lightning, that's fine. Not really that bad. In this case, gives her a lot of Dragon Gauge, I suppose. Whoa. Okay. Seals? Okay, no, I mean, not bad, sure. And now Seals in the corner with some pressure going, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're blocking a lot of it, but yeah, it's fine. I don't see anything like this. Not too bad. I mean, you could throw her a little bit more to put a little bit more of the fear of God in her, possibly, but you still, like, you're in the corner, you got her. The Lightning's gonna cause you a little bit of trouble, though, for sure, yeah. Nice plot. Oh, dude! Nice block and punish. Dokkan OC for the Dragon Lady seems fitting. True. Nice block and punish, man. Like, you're so mean to yourself. You're so good at the video game. All right, sure. Oh, dude. Okay, you could have converted that, but you know it's fine. Straight hit, but still, like, good little mix there with the instant overhead there. Not bad. Don't block it that time. Understandable. This is punishable. Ooh, yeah. 2U, not your best option there, probably. Yeah. So like that's just a matter of like I think you knew that was minus. That's -8. I don't know how slow your 2U is, but it's probably not 8 frames. Say like, you know, a 4M or something, you could have killed her there. Yeah, it's minus. Yeah, but I don't know how fast is Grimnir's sweep? 9 frames? Yeah, exactly. So like a 4M is probably your best bet there. Oh, there you go. 2H worked out that time. But again, it's more so again. That's like intricacies of frame data right there. It's probably okay. You have the right idea. Farm is 9 frames too. God damn. What button would be best for Grimnir there then? 2M? How fast is 2M? I think 2M is like decently big, no? Far H. Wait, how fast is Far H? 206 frames doesn't punish? Oh, okay. Wait, how fast is Far H? I guess I just look it up too while I'm waiting here. Far H is 8 frames? That's crazy that it's faster than his Far M. That's stupid. Holy shit, you're right. What's going on, Elodius? We're doing some VOD review. It's 8 frames? His Far M is 9 frames? What are we doing here? Okay, sure. But yeah, anyway. Not bad so far. Like, again, you would have just won that round straight up if you did the right punish, right? His buttons are great, especially Far H, yeah. I understand people spam Far H. Indeed, yeah. I realized it was literally faster than his Far M. I knew it was good. I didn't know it was faster than his Far M. Okay, yeah, nice mash. On the roll right there. Lightning is going to be a problem for you, so be careful. Okay, sure. I thought I did deal with trying the tornado. Yeah. She has invincibility out of that little poke there out of the stance, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit risky to just charge at her. Sex-based terms? You know, it's not a language I speak, but I'll trust you, Automat. Yeah. Armor on the 6H, gotta be a little bit careful sometimes, challenging those buttons. and you lightning. Okay, so wait, what this round? The end of this round went a little bit fast. Let's see what happened here exactly. Why did you get hit here? Okay, far H, nice, good confirm. She rolled off on you, right? And then here, I think you just got hit by the dragon. Sure, so now it's her turn. Oh yeah, right. This, yes. Yeah, gotta be careful just charging at that. She can't just poke out of it. Guy by 6-6H, okay. Zoe's using a lot of 6-6H. It's one of the times where like it's like, in theory, you shouldn't like respect 6-6H that much, right? Because it's a very risky button. But this Zoe again uses it so goddamn much. This is where like you start to adapt to your opponent a bit, right? Like okay, this Zoe's gonna use 6-6H all the time. You have to block. You gotta like be a little bit more patient in the neutral. Expect them to try and do this and then try to punish them for it. Starts a bit with neutral intentions and defensive play. Yeah. I guess, yeah, one thing that hasn't gotten better yet is that you definitely still not brave countering, like, ever, right? BC is real good, man. You gotta BC a little bit more. BC is real good. Pressure's good, yeah. The offense is definitely good. Not like people use BPs and low damaging combos. I mean, if it's gonna get you the kill, I suppose, but... Okay, so the next replay, we go. Like, so far, it's not, like, too much that's different, right? Mashing on plus frame, still a bit of a problem, right? Still no BC, still no Raging Strikes to extend your combos, right? Playing maybe a little bit more confident this time, right? But only for kills, yeah. I still think, walking back and trying to set up seals, a little bit harder against Zoe, for sure, because you got her dragon nonsense, but, still, trying to get your seals up. There you go. Yes, good job. It should be your priority basically all the time, right? You got 2H there, understandable. Okay, good conversion into the little bionic arm there. Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, using the seals again. Good conversion. Gets the wall bounce too. Grimnir does wall bounce from very far away. Not bad. Not in the corner against seals. What's the mix? Again, I think like once you have the seals up, you play a lot more confidently, right? It feels not bad. Sort of thought to use if you get the corner carry. Side swap combo, I agree. A 6-8 is a good button as like something for your opponent to respect, right? As a conditioning option, but okay, yeah. I mean, I like the Raging Strike use and combo there, but yeah, it's like you need to catch her with something, right? You gotta cancel it into something. And again, yeah, 6-6 is blowing you up in a big way in this matchup, right? You gotta be a little bit more careful throwing out buttons against Zoe in neutral. She is 6-6-ing a lot. Yeah, I mean, Voss doesn't get good confirms without BP in a lot of cases, yes. Okay, nice. Walk back there. Get the seal. I mean, again, I feel like you're, like, with the seals up, your offense is fine. Your defense is, I mean, again, maybe a little panicky, right? Just in the sense of, I think you still like mashing on plus a lot. But again, I feel like just a really big step up for you right now. Just be like, use Brave Counter every now and then, man. Especially like when you're in dire situations. Okay, good bionic arm. I'm going a little bit faster than I normally would, by the way, just because like, we already talked about HSR player at length in the last video, and I want to repeat a bunch of stuff they already know, right? So I'm just trying to see if like there's anything that's new necessarily, right? Yeah, I mean, good little bait there. Her trying to do a little poke out. Character's very technical, and if you miss, you die. I think that's to be like you can play him simpler too, right? Like if you want to play like if you're playing him in S rank, you don't have to like do all the crazy technical nonsense, right? You can play every character in a simple way. Oh baby. Okay, once again 6-6-H. Right? I mean, this is like a more so. The most important thing that's coming up to me in this match, I feel like, is just like your opponent. You have to look at your opponent. This Zoe has used 6-6-H. I'm surprised they didn't do it right there again, honestly. They use 6-6-H so goddamn much, right? So like, you gotta be a little bit more careful of that, right? Throwing out buttons randomly here. Oh, this is good. You gotta punish here, and you should kill her. Nice. Good. Probably miss damage to a 6-6-H or raw laser? Yeah. Right? In which case, maybe just go for corner carry instead, right? Go for the Rekka for the corner carry, and then get your damage in the corner. It's a risky option, right? So, but if you're just gonna be keep mashing into it every time, I understand why Zoe keeps doing it, because it keeps working, right? It's gonna be mashing into 6-6-H every time, then, it makes sense for her to keep doing it. Ow. Use BP for corner carry is also fair, yeah. Again, 6-6-H, right? I feel like the main new thing I'm seeing here is this 6-6-H, like this, or more so just like not adapting to your particular opponent, right? I don't know, like that is too much that's different from like the, I mean, playing a little bit less scared for sure. That's like in terms of improvements, right? Playing a little bit less scared than you were against Zoe, I think that's good, right? Like, yeah, definitely playing a little bit, like, if anything, maybe play a little bit more scared here, right? It's like, that's good. Like, there's no real, like, new problems, I think, except just, like, your opponent's just playing in a certain way and you are not really Oh, my lord, good spot dodge in 6-6-M, what the hell? Yeah, okay. That is it, right? Yeah. Again, I feel like there's not that much, Here's one of the few characters that can't punch the space 6-6-H. I mean, still, probably a good idea to, like, walk back and let it whiff then, right? If you can't punch the space 6-6-H, the answer is not to mash into it and die, right, Musketeer? Right, like, just, like, walk back, one time they did it, they walked back, let it whiff, then tornadoed her, right? So, like, probably just, like, again, not bad, right? Again, keep in mind, HSR, give yourself some credit, right? This is an S+5 Zoe, you are an S5 Grimnir. Right? You are fighting. It doesn't have low armor? Wait, really? If that's the case, you can just 2U her ass, right? Is that really the case? I mean, I know Sora's 668 is like that too. It has armor, but not against lows. Oh, well, I mean, in which case, you can, yeah, you can certainly try to, though it'll probably crush if you, like, try to 2U it or something, right? It loses to lows? How high is the hitbox? Because it might crush you if you try to 2U it at the wrong time. Because the shield hits pretty, right? It might just crush, even if it doesn't armor. Oh, wait, no, why'd I go to Sora's? I meant to go to Zoe. But yeah, everyone saw me lose to lows, I'll believe you guys, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the main thing is just, like, you want to 2U it? Interesting. Regardless, whatever your answer to 6H is, you didn't really, like, try, or you didn't really find one, right? The biggest thing, I think, in this was just, like, not really adapting to how your opponent was playing. And still the same stuff, like, you know, Brave countering a little bit more often, Raging Striking to get more damage sometimes, right? Things like where your conversion's gonna be a little bit cleaner at sometimes, right? But, like, it's not, I think you played a little bit less scared. That's a good thing. You play a little bit less scared than you did earlier. But, overall, very similar story. A little bit better, for sure, I think 3 days later, you can see the improvement, right? But you're also fighting a person who's much, like, a much stronger player than the UL you were fighting earlier. Oh. We are back. What's up, Truth? What's going on? I didn't loop the Dokkan OST and I got the Truth DT in my ear. That's my bad. Well, all right, guys, we are back, he says. There you go. Let me loop it that time. Hello, my man, Truth. But yes, the point is that I think it's a very similar story. You're playing less scared, that's good. Just BC more, and, like, if your opponent's doing one option over and over and over again, either try and figure out an answer to it, and if you don't in time, go and lab it later. Or if you have an answer in mind, you know, try and, like, scout it a little bit more, right? You still keep, like, at the beginning of the sets, at the end of the sets, you ran 6H about as often, essentially, right? But yeah, overall, I mean, still, not bad, man, not bad. Scouted during this match as a lobby Zoe because I was trying to learn how to deal with her. Sorry for the bad play in advance. Again, look, this is like, you're just a little too ooh small bean. You know what I mean? Like you're better at the game than you give yourself credit for. You are fighting a Zoe an entire rank above you, right? You're fighting an S+5 Zoe, right? You're still new to the game. It's fine, man. You didn't play horribly. This wasn't like, oh my god, it's like some of the worst Granblue I've ever seen. It's like little things. Actually, like, one of the nice things about being, like, relatively new, right, is, like, doing little things. And it's like, oh, I Brave counter now is gonna be a huge boon to how likely you are to win against different people, right? Little things like I Raging Strike convert every now and then. Yeah, I told them in the last one too, right? Their biggest problem, more than anything that they think is their problem, I think is their mental, right? Well, 11 minutes. Let's see if we can go to another one and try and go a little bit quicker, okay? Let's see. English or Spanish, I'm not going to freeze, unfortunately, because you didn't see, I'm not going to open it up so I don't see. It was funny. Little cat. Narmaya versus me. Oh, Sophidia. How long is this? Okay, I might have to try and, this is another 6-minute one? Ah, man, I don't know. I might have to do this, we might go, yeah, Ophidian's already here. I might have to go a little bit quicker, though, because I have to make this, like, you know, 20 minutes. 2 weeks ago? Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Again, as always, whenever you get hits, whenever you lose your turn, that's where we're going to be looking out for things. So what happened here? You just... Oh, okay. Yeah, you just got... was that a far H anti-air attempt, I think? He just got bopped out of it? Yeah, okay. It's a little bit early on the draw. It happens. It's fine. And you got booted for your trouble. Sure. Okay, DP. Right away, I'm really going to call it. If it becomes a pattern, then yeah, sure. But, like, you know, doing a DP right away is, like, it's definitely info for your opponents. We can also use that to condition them, possibly. Oh. I think I was trying to preemptive far H boots. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, plus frames. The boot is plus from there. Oh, you mashed. That's like, I think he could have killed you for that. Pretty sure it was plus from there. Eureka, understandable. Narmaya specific stuff, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to tell you too much, but, like, we can try and at least focus on fundamentals here a little bit. Okay, again, plus on block. A little bit out of throw range there, I suppose. Or maybe a little bit too early off it and got swept into boot. Okay. That's gotta mean, like, this first round, I feel like there's nothing, like, too egregious here, right? I mean, definitely, I mean, the worst thing that happened here so far, at least, was just, like, the immediate DP, but I don't think that's, like, a problem necessarily. It's just more so, this is a risky option, right? But, like, you can do this to condition your, like, you can DP on your very first wake up and then not do it, like, ever again. It's not a bad idea, right? Yeah, true, doing all the stand blocks is a good point. Like, you can DP on your very first wake up and then never do it again, just, like, to condition your opponents, right? But it's a little risky, for sure, right? Like, in general, unless you have, like, a really good idea about it, right? Probably, like, just DPing that early is it's a little risky. If you have like a really good gameplay like this, yes, this is a good example. Right? Again, just like stand blocking here and it's getting hit by the low. Remember, lows in general are unreactable and overheads tend to be reactable, right? So blocking low by default is a good thing. Maybe you were late on the input. I mean, they did just straight up bait this though, right? Like, no matter how early you were, like this backdash, I don't think you were ever gonna catch this, right? Normaya's DP is just not that big. Like they to be fair, like okay. I was like, wait a second. Wait, Ophidian, were you actually A5 here? I'm not a fan of DPing on wake up. It's better to condition your opponent to you're blocking than DP when you need it. True, but like there is a world where you can like DP on your first wake up and then never again, right? Like it's definitely happened to me before, right? Where like people have done that and I stopped ranking a long time ago. Okay. But like, I just realized S+1. Like I was like, because I saw this DP bait and I was like a little confused honestly. I was because I saw the A5 next to your name and I was like, wait, why did this Grand backdash? Like that is not A rank behavior, right? But I see it's an S+1 Grand. That makes a lot more sense. I fought Starfruit's Vera actually. Back, I think I fought their Vera when I was getting to Master Ladiva. I don't know, the Vera's probably Master at this point, I imagine. Anyway, I mean, definitely crouch blocking by default. You can probably play a little bit less risky in general, right? We'll see. If you DP a lot more of those, we can talk about it. Yeah, watch your toes, obviously, the Grand Sweeps. Is this a room match? Yeah. Seems that way. Okay, nice U flip. Narmin screen is not great anyway, so I think it's about as good as you could have done. And Setsuna Oki, sure. Okay, yeah, I got countered by Grand Sweep. I mean, Grandison Sweep's a pretty damn good button. Stop with the little guy hydraulic pressing, please. I beg of you. He did nothing wrong. Okay, that boot, I think, might have been your turn. Okay, sure, DP on the Clash. Not a bad idea. Okay, punishing the 6H. It's fine so far. Definitely could be anti-airing a little bit more. Anti-airing in general is something that might be a good idea, you know? Like, more so in the sense of, like, not that you, like, don't know about it. I'm just saying, like, if 2H anti-airing is a little bit too hard, if you find the timing is hard, DP anti-airs, right? DP anti-airs are very consistent and less reward, but it's a lot harder to mess up an anti-air with a DP, right? As long as you're in Genji anyway. Obviously in Kagura, it's going to be a little bit harder to do that, but down backing doing nothing is killing you. That's true. You're probably giving Gran a little bit too much respect here, right? Yeah, like... Now, obviously, you know, Gran probably has better neutral than you, but you are kind of walking back a lot. It's kind of similar to things we're talking about with HSR, so... roll out of the boot. Okay, I like the idea. Run up to him. Sure. Plus on block. Yeah, it's kind of like... So, this is something, I will say, something that I'm guilty of too on Sora's, right? Auto combo is kind of just like a really shitty thing to use in pressure in general, right? Like doing like some just like close L stagger or something like that, things like is like much more threatening. Auto combo just like slows your pressure down so much and like gives your opponent so much time to think, and like a lot of it's not plus, right? Like, it's like, you know, do some close L's into like some option like close L throw, close L, close L, close L, close H, close L, you know, U Setsuno, whatever, right? So like you're doing a lot of auto combo here, and it's kind of like pushing you out for. It also like pushes you out so far. But like I think that your pressure could be a lot better if just like if it was mostly like staggered close L stuff instead of auto combo stuff, right? Auto combo doesn't build mental stack either. Yeah, exactly, right? It gives your opponent so much time to sit there and relax, basically. Like, see, again, yeah, more auto combo. That's probably one of the big things. Yeah, stagger pressure with close L, things like that is way better. It's hard to like incorporate at first. It feels a little bit unnatural, but yeah, it is a lot better. Trust. Okay. Good challenge this here. There you go. Challenge the Grand and Neutron, just letting them walk all over you. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. So I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I forgot when I hit space to pause, Discord gets funny. I forgot about that. But yeah, like DP anti-airs, man. Good stuff. Wait, where are we exactly? We're like here. I lost where I was in the thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but DP anti-airs, man. Again, if you don't want to, if you don't want to use 2Hs because they're a little bit hard to hit sometimes, DP anti-airs go crazy. I forgot. I feel like I didn't see this happen. Did I like? Am I in the wrong recording? I'm in the right recording, right? Look at it. It's like that grand close H counter hit didn't happen earlier. Am I stupid? Okay, this is the Clash, all right? And then the boot that you rolled fast, and the sweep. Where's the answer with the deep? Am I dumb? I'm lost. Okay, let's just go to where I know for a fact I've seen it, right? The Clash into the DP. Yeah, this. Let's go back here for a sec. You bear with me, because I think I got myself lost in the sauce right here. Yeah. Down back in gear. We talked about down back in gear a little bit. Roll out of the boots. Sure. Auto combo in your pressure is not very good. Narn 2, in Kagura, Narn can do 2Ms, a plus on block 2M. Very good, right? Another way to stagger your pressure. Close L's, 2Ms, right? 6XLs, all this stuff. There we go. You get that throw tech. I must have skipped across the video accidentally then earlier, huh? Okay, DP, sure. Yeah, I must have skipped earlier. Because yeah, this is where you get close H counter hit, sure. See, okay, for example, by the way, I hate pausing with the spacebar. But yeah, for example, I want Discord, help, Discord. Okay. For example, what I'm trying to get at, goddamn, before I die, right here, this is a good example of how you should be structuring your pressure, right? It's +1, it's also 7 frames, so you can challenge it with a 5-frame move. Yes, but also, what 5-frame move is hitting from 2M distance, right? None, right? You can challenge with a 6-frame move, which point is going to crush you, right? Belial? What Belial 5-framer? Is Far L? Is Far L 6 frames? What Belial 5-framer is hitting you from there? He has 2L. His 2L is not big. Like, if you're spacing your 2M, his 2L is not going to reach you, right? I guess poorly spaced, sure, yeah. 2L is not, yeah, like, if you're getting hit by Belial 2L, you're doing 2M from too close, right? You want to do like close L 2M or something, you know, or like you want to space it out so that they can only challenge with the 6-frame button, and then from that point to getting crushed, right? Anyway. But yeah, like this right here, you get close L into close H. You can do this mule too, right? There's no, like, this is good pressure, right? Auto combo should be a combo tool, not a pressure tool. Okay, sure. Fine. Okay, there's the DP anti that I was talking about. Okay, I didn't get lost. Good. Your plus on block there. Sure, run up throws, good. Mixing in some throws, not a bad idea. But again, see, like, a little too passive. They tech that throw the red way, right? Yeah, like, you're plus here, right? You're +6 here. Why'd you run away? A little too passive in general. I mean, maybe because, you know, maybe Starfruit is, like, better than you and you're scared of them for that reason, but, like, you're +6 there, right? Go and 6XL them. They can't challenge. If they try to challenge your 6XL, they die. They can try to DP it, I guess. But that's about it, right? Someone said earlier, walking back and blocking is killing you, and I think I'm right. Okay. Similar to HSR, too, right? Converting to Rating Strike here, this kills, right? You can do this into auto combo, into Rating Strike, Rating Chain, Close H, and then, like, Close H, Rekka or something, and it kills, right? Instead, you don't do that and she dies, right? Press your advantage? Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you're ahead, play like it, right? And that when they tech the throw the red way, you are ahead. You are an advantage. So you can challenge that. Yeah, the only way you can do it is DP. Oh, okay, you flip. The only way to challenge that 6XL would be DP, right? Which is very risky by the Grand, obviously. So yeah, it's a great place to be, and you should take advantage of that great place to be. Okay, they DP anti-air you this time. Good back throw. Oh no, cross yourself up into the corner there accidentally. It's fine. Understandable. Have a nice day. Good challenge. You can 6XL after red tech? Yes, yeah, because you're +6 basically, right? So like after red tech, you're +6. You can like do whatever you want basically. If you have a big button, you can swing that too, but probably not going to reach unless you have some real big buttons, which Norm isn't really the queen of necessarily. All right, sure. Getting hit by this SBA into SSBA transformation here. Happens. I just thought you could spot dodge 6XL. I'm just I mean, you could spot dodge it, but from that. Okay, so yes, if they wake up spot dodge, right, they will dodge 6XL. Spot dodge is a 29 frame animation, right? 6XL is a 25. It has 25 frames of whip recovery, so it's gonna be your turn if they spot dodge 6XL right there, right? So 6XL is still like if you're spot dodging when the active frames have started, it's gonna be your turn. You're gonna be behind as the guy spot dodging most of the time, right? You have to be pretty preemptive. Got lucky there? Where exactly? He just challenged on a gap and pressure and killed them, right? Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you missed a meaty, right? So they brave countered, sure. The Grand Wake Up, yeah, you missed a meaty, so they brave countered. I mean, that's a bad habit for Starfruit, to be honest. Right? Not really. Like, I have it too. That's one of my biggest bad habits, is like just preemptive brave counters on Wake Up, right? But that's more so they made a mistake and you punished them for it, right? I wouldn't call that getting lucky. Okay, let's take the next replay right here. That's a Granblue? I mean, yeah. You brave counter too aggressively and you die for it. Okay. A little bit more proactive this time. That's good. You all trying to shake that habit? Oh, for sure. Especially because, like, in the first little bit the game came out, it was just like, it was so broken. It was a 6 get out of jail free card, and now it's like not. Very scary. Okay, sure. Got thrown out of your pressure there. That's understandable. Explains a lot. I didn't realize that it's that risky. I'll keep it in mind. It's not like you won't get punished for your spot dodge most of the time if you do it, like, right away, but, like, it won't be your turn. Okay. Again, you're being a little bit more proactive. That's good. Right? You're being a little bit less scared of the Granathan. Got blown out. That wasn't a punish, though. You could have blocked that, actually. No, didn't say punish. If you were holding back, it would have been fine. Okay. Wake up throw. Not bad. A good thing to make your Gran a little bit more... Oh, a little bit scared. More scared to go on offense. Again, by the way, same thing we talked about before, right, Ophidian? Right. Like this right here, this is good pressure. Close out, close H to the frame trap. Almost the whole cast can do this. Narmaya can definitely do it, too. If you have a really, really slow close H, you can't do this and have it be real, but... If your close H is like, I guess 9 frames or faster, then you'll be fine. And that's like most of the goddamn cast. So, I think if you can use less H skills to try to pressure without really doing anything off them either. Truly, I mean, plus frames off of you set. I mean, more maybe you can like just try to get more off of them, like use them and try to get more. But you have to workshop that in Genji. Yeah. Like you have plus frames there, you can use them. Yeah, dash. I mean, you dashed in. That's good. Yeah, a little bit passive here, but I understand. Okay, good throw on the way in. Like, yeah, when you get those plus frames off the EX Mistfinder there, just, like, running after him, man. Ow. Okay, 6XH. Oh, my lord, DP! Okay, good back throw. Get him into the corner. And now, yeah, I mean, you got your combos down, it seems like. Oh. I don't know if you can you do the 2M, like, 5L there? Is that a thing? I'm not sure if that was like a drop or if that was just like the wrong route entirely. Okay. There's a good use of Brave counter, by the way. I don't think we've seen too many of those, so that's good. You are Brave countering. It is a thing? Oh, okay, okay. Ah, nice. Oh, wait, you're safe. This kills? No, yeah. Actually, don't know. Oh, yeah, no, it does. Okay, he's dead. What, is he? Yeah, okay. Good, good. Tough timing, can't blame you. I mean, maybe that's where we talk about, you know. Oh god, I keep hitting spacebar to pause. Somebody help me. Maybe we talk about, you know, doing simpler combos that are more consistent for us at that point, right? Come on. Where is this SSBA kill? It's like here, right? Yeah, maybe we talk about doing simpler combos, right? If the combo's tough, the best combo is the one you can hit consistently, right? You can lab it out in training mode, but don't like try to do it in too many real matches until like you are more comfortable doing it, right? Rosa smashing you, by the way, for some reason. Interesting. During the SSBA right there. Okay, so this is the final round, I think. Okay. Good punish. Okay. The DPs are not like you DP'd the first time you woke up. I wouldn't say you have like a bad DP habit though. Overall, I think you're relatively calm with it. Could be worse for sure. Okay, restand. Could have maybe spent some like Brave points for like a Raging Strike, Raging Chain, like more corner carry than that, you know? It's like Narm really wants her opponent in the corner. It's where like most of her good stuff gets unlocked, right? It's kind of ass in the mid screen. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like the only thing I would say is like maybe here, right? Again, like if you just offer this hit instead of spending 50 meter on the restand, you could spend like a Brave point and 25 meter. Do like Raging Strike, Raging Chain into like, you know, HH Rekka or something. Get like a lot more corner carry off of this possibly. But you know, it's not the end of the world necessarily. And here you got hit because... Oh, you DP'd. Okay, and then you just got sent to hell. Okay. Yeah, maybe like a little bit too much DP, right? I mean, probably still like the very first wake-up DP was a little much, a little bit too risky, but... Yeah, I mean, overall, just kind of to recap a little bit here. We went through it a little bit quicker of video, but also, you know, it's just because you kind of happen to get to the sort of back half of the video here, right? Yeah, I think like in the first game, probably playing a little bit too passively, except for this wake-up DP, which was kind of nuts, right? But I think the most important thing for you to focus on right now, like just in terms of, because besides being a little bit less scared of your opponent in neutral, possibly the big thing, and it was good that it got used against you so much here, so we can like have good examples of like, you know, the both sides of the coin, right? Is your pressure right now is a little bit too linear, right? Like just the fact that you're using auto combo so much makes it not scary, right? Like you saw how many times Starfruit hit you with the close L, close H, right? So like, do that. Do close L, close H. Do close L, close L. Close L, 6XL. Close L, throw. Close L, backdash. Like beta shimmy or something. You know? Close L, 2M in Kagura, right? Close L, M, Setsuna. So like, if you want to get them sitting there, if you want to catch them sitting still, right? Be plus 12 on block, right? Close L, EX Setsuna. To like blow them up if they mash right away. Close L, TK flip, right? Lots of things you can do, right? But like close L, it's like a starter for your pressure, and then you branch out into all your different options from there. Is a really good way to do it. Close L into auto combo, not quite as much, right? I'd say like if one thing, Ophidian, if you can focus on one thing moving forward, I think that is the one thing, right? Because your pressure is, it's very like your pressure is very toothless compared to Starfruit in the set, and like that's basically almost the entire reason. Close L also beats wake up DP. That's right. You can safe jab wake up DPs if they're not you DPs, right? You can close L and then you can spot dodge in time to beat a DP, right? If you see it coming, right? Or block, rather, not spot. Don't spot dodge so much for commitments. Block. You can block a DP. Yeah, safe jabs are so good. Close Ls are broken in this game. They should be the beginner of all of your offense, unless you have a very good reason not to. And then from there, we ball, right? But yeah, close L is a starter. It's the GOAT, right? Now, technically, close L is also a starter to auto combo, but it's like, you know, don't do auto combo, basically, on block. It is basically, it's strictly inferior to almost every other option you can do, right? I mean, besides that, right, there's definitely, I mean, maybe like working on some slightly easier combos, right? Yeah, ult DPs, you can't say, but even still, I mean, walking up and close selling them is not bad, right? I wish you could safe jab with 2L2, but yeah, I mean, they'll be a little bit too good, right? Because then, like, you can't even, like, hit someone low on wake up if they're not, if they try to hit you. Well, 2L's, I guess, good meaty, right? But it'd be a lot, right? Lol, maybe it'll be a little bit too good, probably. But yeah. Oh, I mean, overall not bad, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, you say you don't play ranked Ophidian. I don't know like what rank you would be if you played, right? Like Starfruit is pretty. I mean, this is also like Starfruit is not a grand At least last time I saw them, Starfruit was a Vera. They were an S++ when I was an S++ with Ludiva. So I imagine by this point they're probably a Master Vera, right? So like, you're playing as a pretty strong player here too. People say I can get to S. I mean, yeah, I think so, right? But yeah, like you're also like this is a very lopsided match right here, right? Like Starfruit is not a S plus even, right? So like don't this was you got your ass beat kind of here, but also it's kind of expected, right? Overall, I think you played pretty well. Again, if one thing I would say, just do more close L stagger pressure versus doing this auto combo pressure, right? I think that's the most important takeaway here, right? And then just again be a little bit more proactive in neutral. Obviously, Gran has better neutral than you do. You can still like walk forward at him, like represent some options, right? At least like, and you did it sometimes. You did like some EX sets or nothing like that, or that's good. Follow those plus frames. Right? Again, like if they red tech, follow those plus frames. When you're plus, right, go for it. When you're plus, just keep running, right? If you're plus on block, unless your opponent is being really mash happy or DP happy, it's your plus, man. Go. If you don't know that you're plus after the red tech, you do now, right? That's one of the big things. Like walking back after the red tech is one of the big ones here, right? You threw them, they red teched, you were +6, and you walked back. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, still very well played. Starfruit is a very good player, right? So I wouldn't even if you probably could get to S, right? But I mean, Starfruit is not an S plus; they're on S plus. I mean, maybe their Grand's S plus, right? But again, I know them as I know +6 is enough for 6XL. I mean, like, okay, it's not gonna combo, right? But think about it. Perfectly, if you do it right away, 6XL is 8 frames, I believe. If you're a little late, it's 9 frames. That means they have 3 frames to do what they need to do. There is no 3-frame option in this game. It doesn't exist. Oh god, that Dokkan music got real loud all of a sudden. Right? There is no 3-frame option in this game. It's not real. It doesn't exist. Don't believe the what they tell you. Except for DPs or supers, right? So like, yeah, you have a big enough cushion there. You gotta think about when you're talking about like trapping someone, it's enough to get in and not get challenges. Exactly, yeah. That's the important part is you can get in and then you can start your pressure, right? 6XL can frame trap too. 6XL is +2, so you can 6XL into close cell, and that's a frame trap if they're mashing. Same thing that, you don't get the big red counter hit sparks, but it's still a good idea. Yeah, overall, pretty well. Again, I'll say this, like, be a little bit less scared, take your plus frames when you have them, and work on stagger pressure instead of auto combo pressure, right? Those are the big things there, Ophidian. I talked about a bunch of stuff also as I went. You can rewatch the VOD, or I'll tell you when the video gets uploaded too, but overall pretty good. I mean, again, Starfruit is no Starfruit's a tough customer, so I think you shouldn't be too upset about even though you did lose this set. Cool, thanks. Yeah, hope you found it somewhat useful there. Anyways, this is the first time I think ever that we've managed to do 2 replays in a single video. Now, to be fair, that's because one of them was basically the exact same person. So, if I short my replay video length, I'll do it. I just won't do it when I'm like right now. I'm on like I got place to be basically. I gotta like finish the stream in time for midnight, right? But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can do it like when I'm not in a little time crunch basically, Aster. Yeah, cool. That is gonna do it for the second VOD review video here for everyone on the stream. I'm gonna do one more for the YouTube guys. That's gonna do it. So hope you guys had a good time watching. I had a good time talking as always. You know, it is any kind of like, subscribes, comments, bells, always appreciated on this kind of stuff, especially the replay reviews are still relatively new, right? So you can show me whether or not you want them, whether you like them, whether you want more of them through those interactions right there. Also, I stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, so be sure to come by and hang out. It's a great place. It's a long session with Starfruit, so I guess I got wary fighting Starfruit. I mean, Starfruit's also, like, probably just, like, better than you, and that's not even, like, insulting to you. Again, like, I'm pretty sure Starfruit was S++ when I was S++ with Ladiva. I expect that they have at least one Master Rank character at this point, right? So, it's tough. It's a tough match. I was talking about, oh yeah, I stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, so come by and hang out, link description down there. I also have a Discord server you can join, it's a nice place. If you want to put your replay reviews in there, you can certainly do so. If you want us to come by, learn about the video game, make some friends, you can also do that. I encourage you to join, it's linked in description down there. Just be nice if you do join, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft, most importantly. Hope you guys had a good time hanging out today. I know I sure did. Again, hopefully it's either educational or entertaining, or both. For now, though, have a lot of fun with these VOD reviews, gonna be a lot more coming your way, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace!